Greetings, everyone. I am Priestess Akinu of Spiral Root Power Association, and today I have the pleasure to have accompanying me Akibalan Ma'at from Mindset Matters. And we have created a wonderful circle, a right play experience dedicated to mothers who dedicated to daughters whose mothers have transitioned. So I'm super excited to be collaborating on this project because I need it. My heart has been tender since my mother transitioned in November of 2020. And so I wanted to create something that would be beneficial for me and share it with others. So Akibalan, what has you lit? What has you fired up about this project?
Well, what has me really fired up is that it's twofold. One, it's an opportunity for us to honor our mothers and to celebrate who we are as women in a space where we can actually own how we're feeling and not feel like we have to push it down and stuff it in. And for me, this is intentionally a sacred space that's being created to provide comfort so that we know that we're not alone, that oftentimes we may have similar stories or similar feelings about the human experiences that we're all having. And it also brings me joy to know that as we intend to be in service to others, that we also get the nurturing and the support. And it's proof that we are connected, that my medicine may be different than the next sister's, but it's still something that I need for my healing and this experience. So, my goal is for us all to come away feeling more empowered, to have an opportunity to own and be present to who we are and how we're feeling, and then to be able to release anything that's not serving us, but to do it in a space where even in our grief, we can have celebration. And that's a very unique experience to have, and to be able to commune with each other in a sense of community, that no one is sitting around feeling like they're alone, or the things that Mother's Day brings up for us, that we feel like, we don't have anyone that can relate to us. So we can have it all. We can celebrate even in our grief. And I'm curious and grateful that you decided to partner with me, Priestess Akinu. And I'm very, very curious to ask you the same question and to see what your answer is. Like, what lights you up about this experience? Because it is obvious your light is shining brightly. And I'm just curious of what you're thinking and feeling about what we're creating, what we have created.
Yeah, thank you so much. Um, I I really I don't know if I can even explain um, where this joy comes from in offering this worship, and it's beyond this world. I think for me, because I am a deaf doula and I have as a relationship with it in that sense of celebration, but in just kind of a calling. But then to also be able to have something for me and my personal experience, and then I can almost imagine the women that will come to this event and how it would bless them, and that brings me even more joy. So for me, it just really feels amazing. And I have to be honest, like Mother's Day is a trip now because I would always I would be with my mother, right? And I am a mom, and I'm not always with my daughter on Mother's Day. And but it's like, oh, I'm celebrating myself. Like, how do I, you know, honor my mom and her memory? And there is a phenomenon when I hear other women speak, and even in myself, as Mother Day approaches, people feel all kinds of different things, from isolation to intense grief. Some people have unresolved emotions. Things come up, even guilt or can be very complex. So I wanted to hold space for people to come and not feel like they have to be in celebration, not feel like they have to be feeling any certain way, but just to honor where they are. And and then because it's the day before Mother's Day, I'm like, how could that transform the Mother's Day, the actual day, that experience, make that experience lighter or have increased joy on that day because we had space to honor ourselves in the way we really needed to the day before. So I'm excited. I don't want to be alone in this experience, and so just being able to share it and have that connection just really brings me joy.
That's beautiful. I'm grateful of the opportunity to set these intentions for what we not only want to create for ourselves, but what we want to create for others. And that sense of community, there's a powerful opportunity there for us to really have an opportunity for growth and healing and personal development when we're willing to show up for ourselves and we allow our community to support us in that process. So thank you for working with me and partnering with our experience. And we are looking forward to everyone who was called to show up because there will definitely be gems and gifts that we all will receive. And we're looking forward to seeing how people show up and what they are able to give and receive in the space. See you
Ashe.
soon. Ashe.
See you
Oh.
soon.